challenges. And these challenges are interlinked. So because if you have no water, even doing a lot of health, it does not really help. If you don't have energy, if you don't have mobility, so these basics. So it's interlinked. The challenges are interlinked. So also the solution givers have to be interlinked. So instead of having it passively, just really saying, how can we actively develop also a network of organizations, of solution givers?
Looking at what is the level of collaboration that currently exists between each of those organizations. So you'll find that this one has dealt with this, so we pull a string there. Then we pull another string, and the other one also pulls a string. And by just doing that, it's possible to establish that actually there are existing collaborations. And also looking at that, you'll see the gaps that exist in those potential collaborations.
We came up with the networking index, and we were rating from 1 to 5 to see where we are in terms of collaboration. And as you can see, we have interacted with each other in one way or another, and at different levels. So we wanted to measure how much we've been interacting and where we are in terms of networking. And that's where we came up with now, we listed the organizations like AMI, Solasa, who I'm working with, and I listed the organizations that I've been working with within the network. And I rated, like 1 is where you don't have much networking, and then there's 2 where there's also the potential of continuing working together. They are there. And the 3, at least there's some engagement, and the level is up to the 5th level where you now engage at a higher level.
We've been doing the cooperative initiative so that they can collectively buy inputs and sell their products. We've undertaken a bit of youth mentorship in schools. We clean environment.
So we have 6 SAGs that we are still going on. They are still new, and they've been doing different activities, different IGAs. We have those who are making soap, we have those who are making charcoal briquettes.
We've been able to influence policies on albinism both at the regional and the national level. So at the regional level, I'm talking about regional mechanisms like the African Union. We have the first ever resolution on albinism, and there's going to be a special envoy or a special rapporteur for albinism at the African Union level. That's a big win for.
That means also sometimes we have identified parallel systems, and we should try to come out of this silo thinking. We discussed it last night. And this is definitely the right approach to come together here and to build a platform also in this Stay Foundation to bring best practices together.
I'm Betty Mayeku, CC Education-BUNGOMA County, and I'm glad actually to be here. Manuela invited me. We've known each other for a while, and I was so curious because of this approach she's been talking about and the emphasis on networking and collaborative working. And after being part of this session today, actually, I think this is the way to go, whereby we can be able to put our efforts together, be able to work together, so that at the end of the day, we do things differently for the sake of impacting that common mwananchi at home, or helping our people, impacting them, whether it's social or economically, with the things that we are doing. And that's, I think, if we need to really go forward as a nation or as a country, this is the way to go. We need to move away from individualistic working and now working as a team.